Hey folks, Chief here with Crazy Faith. It's November 17th, 2015. It's a Tuesday night, and I'm just getting back from Nisqually jail. Jerry, Fury, and myself, we kicked it over at the ladies' jail, the old jail. So be praying. We're still trying to figure out what's happening with the new jail and how to get in to be able to fellowship with the men at the new jail, because I know that they're requesting. I see our street family and they're asking me, "Hey Chief, why aren't you guys coming in? And the jail is so peaceful when you guys leave." So be praying that whatever it is that's delaying this is not going to be a delay for much longer. Well, I kicked it, like I said, with the ladies. There were 10, almost, well, a couple ladies had to go out, but probably 10 or 12 ladies joined us today, and we just had a wonderful time. Jerry, he spitted on words, life words and death words, and I talk about that all the time, folks. There's either life words or death words. Choose. It's a choice. You can choose to speak life. Brother Fury, he kicked it on going out, and he shared on, he went over to Yakima to see our dear brother Shawn Niles and his church, and he spent the weekend over there. And you know what? I love Shawn and his church. They came over and blessed us, so I'm glad Brother Fury got to kick it over there and support them. And Shawn, if you're listening, we're looking forward to coming over and supporting you folks more and more. You have like hearts, and that's what I appreciate. I kicked it. Actually, before I kicked it, I started speaking, and my dad's song came on. I have this music all lined up. It's about 7.5 hours. I just put it on random. As I was talking, my dad's song, the Charles Brothers Trio song, came on, called "A Sinner's Dream," and it's about a man that in his dream he died and went to heaven, and he saw all these Christians that were telling the Lord, "Hey, I did this and this and this for you," and he said, "No, I didn't know you. Your name's not written in the book of life." And how the man said, "Hey, I served you my whole life, and I went to church, and he said, "No." And the man saw his wife and kids, and they looked happy and joyful, and the little girl looks at the dad and says, "Sorry, Daddy, you can't come with us, and you can't be our daddy anymore." And you know what? It just struck true. I just started sharing. And this is the truth, folks, and you can get mad at me if you want. God is not sending you to hell. It's your choices and actions. And I was explaining that eternity is inevitable. It's just where. And my heart is to just share with you that your eternity in heaven is what I'm praying for. And I'm not here to sell you on anything. I'm not here to force anything on you. Not here to convince you. My God is way too good to try and convince you, hold a gun to your head, or threaten you in any way, shape, or form. It's a choice, and you can make a choice and have eternity in heaven with us, and that's my prayer, because I love you. I don't even know you, and a bunch of you, and we may never ever meet, but my prayer is just that you have a relationship with the one and only Creator, and that we have eternity together. Well, I kicked it from Matthew 22:37. It says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind." And you know what that equates to? There's gonna have to be some changes in your life, because some of your actions and choices and the things that you do on a regular basis would not show that you're loving God at all, let alone with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. So making this transition, it's going to be hard, and it's going to take work, and it's going to, you know what, you're going to lose people in your life. But I declare that those people that can't hang with you during those times, that God replaces them with good, godly people in your life. Notice I didn't say just godly people. They're a dime a dozen. I said good, godly people. One young lady interrupted and said, Chief, can we say that prayer? And I said, yeah, we're going to get to that. And we did. I said, if you're tired of being tired of being tired, I want you to stand up right now. And again, if you can't stand up in a setting like this and stand up for God, how are you going to do it out there? All 10 ladies stood up, everybody grabbed hands, and we said that prayer. We did some inner healing. We asked the Holy Spirit actually to give each person a gift, and it was amazing. God showed up in a great way. Let's see. Earlier today, we were finally able to get in to see a dentist for Hunter's tooth. He broke his tooth off at like a 45-degree angle, a good portion of it. And we were going to go see a dentist with Indian Health, and they weren't going to be able to fit us in until March 11th. And so we just prayed. We went to a dentist, and they fixed it today. And he's going to need to have other work done. They're going to need to see if the tooth stays and doesn't die. But they did fix it. And when he's older, they're gonna have to put a crown on it and fix it sturdier. But he's got to get done growing. But I do want to thank those that were praying for us. Huge thank you, because his tooth was fixed. And I want to give a shout out and thank Michael Middleton and his family for helping sow into Hunter's life. Thanks to Uncle Steve Preston that's blessing in. Thanks to my cousin Jolene that's blessing in too. Folks, you blessed our socks off by thinking of us, because it was just going to be taken away from some of the things we were going to do for Thanksgiving. So, prayers for the young ladies, prayers for their court dates, prayers for a healthy distance between the people and things that aren't good for them, and prayers for purity in their life. Folks, we need more Bibles too. We need a bunch of more Bibles. How can you sow into Crazy Faith for anything? Go to iamcrazyfaith.com and click donate. I love you. I'm proud of you. Have a good night. Hoyt.